Secretary General.
Consideration of bills.
I now call upon the Honourable Attorney General and Minister for Economy, Civil Service and Communications, the Honourable Ayaz Syed Kayu, to move his motion. You have the floor, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, pursuant to the resolution of Parliament Wednesday, 9 December 2020, I now move that the Income Tax Amendment Number 3 Bill 2020 be debated, voted upon and be passed. Thank you.
Is there a seconder?
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to second the motion.
Honourable members, please take note that pursuant to the resolution of Parliament debate will be limited to 1 hour. I now call upon the Honourable Attorney General to speak to his motion. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Sorry about the coughing. Mr. Speaker, sir, this bill, as we stated earlier on, seeks to amend the Income Tax Act. The Income Tax Budget Amendment Act 2020 removed the Minister's discretionary power to grant an exemption to a person's business to be deemed not to be a permanent establishment. Currently, under Section 2 of the Act, the definition of permanent establishment does not clarify that lessors of foreign aircraft, aircraft engines, and aircraft parts are not deemed to have a permanent establishment in Fiji. Mr. Speaker, sir, the bill seeks to amend the definition of permanent establishment to clarify that lessors of foreign aircraft, aircraft engines, and aircraft parts are not deemed to have a permanent establishment for tax purposes in Fiji by virtue of leasing aircraft, aircraft engines, and aircraft parts to Fijian companies. The proposed amendment will give certainty to those who are in the business of leasing aircraft, aircraft engines, and aircraft parts to Fijian companies. The proposed amendment will also provide an incentive to those who are in the business of leasing aircraft, aircraft engines, and aircraft parts to Fijian companies. Mr. Speaker, sir, the bill also seeks to amend Section 143 of the Act to allow an exemption granted by the Minister before 1 August 2020 to a person seeking for the person's business to be deemed not to be a permanent establishment to continue to have effect in accordance with the terms and conditions of the exemption. A number of consultations were also held, Mr. Speaker, sir, in this respect, and the bill is before the members. Thank you, sir.
Honourable members, the floor is now open for debate on the motion. Anyone wishing to take the floor? Honourable Buluchawu, you have the floor.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, sir. From this side of the House, I think we have no issues with the bill. Given this particular bill and the proposed amendment, will give the definition of permanent establishment for those lessees, foreign aircraft, and also it gives incentives for these foreign companies to come to Fiji and make business, and also allow our local companies to purchase those parts of aircraft and also engines. And those incentives will create the environment for more foreign companies to come and invest in Fiji.
Honourable Attorney General, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Reply.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, I'd like to thank the members of Parliament, including the opposition, for support of this amendment. I have nothing further to amend. Thank you.
Honourable members, the Parliament will now vote. The question is that, pursuant to resolution of Parliament on Wednesday, 9th December 2020, that the Income Tax Amendment Number 3 Bill 2020 be debated, voted upon, and be passed. Does any member oppose the motion? No. As no member opposes, the motion is agreed to unanimously. Secretary General.
Bill for an Act to amend the Income Tax Act 2015, Bill number 38 of 2020, enacted by the Parliament of the Republic of Fiji.
Secretary General.
Consideration of bills.
I now call upon the Attorney General and Minister for Economy, Civil Service and Communications, the Honorable